stopping in today to learn a little bit about the Divine 9 storage page. The Divine 9 comes in a pack of 10 individual sheets, and each page has 9 pockets, right? Obviously, that's why we call it the Divine 9. So I know it's hard for you to see, but you've got 3 pockets across the top. So they're 4 inches long by 3 inches deep, and then middle row pockets, same size, 4 inches long, 3 inches deep. So these are a perfect size for all kinds of small embellishments, artist trading cards, that type of thing. And then at the bottom, you've got 3 pockets that are 4 by 6, which we know is a perfect crafting size. Tons of things come in that 4 by 6 size. So here's what a page looks like, kind of loaded up, right? So I've got a bunch of embellishments in there, some flat things, some puffy things, a couple of layered up things. I've even got pop dots in there, right? So if you are using a scrap rack or scrap rack products, think about those types of things in your pages too. I have a whole page in the center of my scrap rack that's just all like pop dots, adhesive envelopes, all those different sizes of things. So they just fit in there too. And sometimes we don't think about those things, but I can just get to my pop dots just by flipping to that section, and I've got everything right there, so I know where to find them. So think about those kinds of things are going to fit in your scrap rack as well. So this is a great little page. It does a lot of work, but where it really shines and kind of what it was designed around were things like Project Life, which is something that I get asked about all the time. How do I organize my project life? And you know, if you've worked with me before, that I'm not a big advocate of taking things out of containers that they come in and rearranging them and putting them into something else. You know, things like kits that you get in the mail, and Project Life kits are the perfect example. A Project Life kit comes with 600 pieces to it, right? So you don't need to haul all those pieces into your scrap rack, but you do need to remember that you have that kit and what colors it is, or what theme it is, or whatever. So all I'm going to recommend that you do is take a Divine 9 page and put a sample in of what that Project Life kit might look like, right? So this is going to give you a good idea of the style and the colors for that Project Life kit. And then you can see on the top card up here, I wrote PL, Project Life, and Cinnamon, which is the name of the kit, and number 1. So now, as I'm flipping through my sections and I see this design and these colors, I think that's perfect for me. I know that I remember that I have it, and I know exactly where to go to get it. I'm just going to go to my bookshelf where I have my Project Life kit stored, and I'm going to look for the one that's marked number 1, and I'm going to be able to pull it off the shelf and use it. When I'm done with it, I'm going to be able to put it away, right? So once you work through the majority of what's in a Project Life kit and everything will fit into 1 or 2 pages in your scrap rack, then I would recommend shifting it over so it's all visible and it's all accessible. But in the meantime, get a representation into your scrap rack, into the right section, whether it's an entire page or a couple of pages, or maybe it's just 1 pocket that says, hey, don't forget that you have this, with the link on it so you can go back and find that. So the Divine 9 page is going to work for so many different things, but it's really going to be a rock star when it comes to these types of kits, because they all work on that same 3 by 4 and 4 by 6 layout, I guess you would call it. So super functional for that. Now, one of the things that's kind of new to Project Life and some of the other brands that are doing the same thing is that they come with a tiny kit that only has 25 or 30 pieces. Well, in that situation, you want to take all of those pieces, put them into 1 page. Those kits I've seen are traditionally, you know, a holiday or special event, so that they will fit into one of the themes or categories in your scrap rack section, in your 4-section system as well. So the Divine 9, perfect for Project Life type supplies, works great for all of our other things as well. Comes in a 10-page pack just like the rest of our pages. Thanks so much for stopping by today to learn a little bit about the Divine 9. I look forward to talking to you soon.